And right now, if they can't believe in themselves, I want them to remember that we believe in them enough for them right now until that belief starts to come back.
I'm Kayce Grine.
I'm Amanda White. I'm primarily a special education teacher. This year I co-teach 2 classes with Kayce.
Amanda focuses in on her students like nobody I've ever seen. She can meet the need of any student that is put in front of her.
Yes, you've got this.
She focuses so much on her own education, and she's constantly learning, and it's just continual growth that she sees both for herself and for her students.
I absolutely love working with Kayce. She is amazingly creative. She's not stuck to like a district unit plan. She's all about kids are going to master something. She's going to keep digging inside the box, outside the box in every possible way that she can in order to make sure that our kids learn the material and grow and excel in every way possible.
From what I was able to see and what Mrs. White was able to see is that we need more support, we need more practice, and that's okay.
We mesh really well. There's just already a base of trust for us that then when it comes to meeting the needs of our students, we know that that is our primary focus and that that's why we work together.
We both were very clear with each other up front when we first met. We want to be equals and we want to both be seen as teachers within this classroom environment. And so we plan together. We actually grow together as teachers. So like this year, we have decided to observe each other. And every week we do a random observation while the other person is teaching in order to give feedback and help the other person like push them to their next level.
In any lesson that we have, if we notice students might be struggling, the other one of us can step in really gently and either support kind of on the sidelines or jump in and say, hey, we're moving a little bit too quick. Let's go over that vocabulary word again, or let's revisit that concept.
Mrs. Grine or Mrs. White, I need more support. Here's what I've done so far.
There's like 6 different types of co-teaching models. You don't have to stick to one. We probably change our model based off of the lesson every week. And we really look at what needs do we need to fill, what are we targeting, and what's the best way to do that. And the variety really helps keep things fresh all the time.
Today in our math lesson, we were going over order of operations, and so tried to make it kind of like a climb to the top of the mountain in a way that we could have students working independently and self-check, but also get up and move a little bit. I took the lead to just kind of introduce the lesson, and then from the second that I said go, either one of us was completely accessible for our students to be able to ask questions when they were ready to advocate for that support.
We ask our kids to advocate on a daily basis. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. We want it all the time. It's the way that you grow, and it's the way that you know what you're doing, and it's the way that you get better.
I think we even try and instill a confidence in saying, I need help with this. It builds the metacognition to say, I don't know right now what I don't know, and so I need those steps and those guiding questions from you. And we're constantly thanking students like, thank you for advocating for yourself.
This whole remote learning and hybrid learning has made us see that parent collaboration, not even just parent communication, that parent collaboration is even more vital than I ever thought that it was. So we actually decided that we have started a podcast and a blog that is called Inside the Co-Taught Classroom, and we just bring our parents inside of our classroom.
Yeah, by really building this parent collaboration through this podcast, now we're giving them specific questions like, hey, tonight at dinner, ask your kid this. And so everything's really accessible for them because right now we're asking parents to fill a totally new role that a lot of parents haven't yet experienced. In 25 years, I hope that my kids look back and think that they had so much fun building their knowledge. I think of those fun, hands-on, engaging moments where I got to learn from my peers and just as much as I was learning from my teachers, and through that experience, I was able to learn this.
Since my main role is working with those kids that struggle, by the time my kids get into middle school, they feel as if they just can't. And by the time my kids leave middle school, I want them to remember, yes, they can. And right now, if they can't believe in themselves, I want them to remember that we believe in them enough for them right now until that belief starts to come back.
This year, we have had so much confidence. I mean, when we closed out our lesson today, one of our students says, "Can I just say something? All of us should be math teachers because we totally rocked that." And here I am like holding back my tears, and I'm like, yes, you should be. And you can be anything if you choose not to be a math teacher because you guys are amazing.